Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Greymane Gaming. My name, of course, is Greymane. We are back here. It's Sunday morning. Happy Sunday morning. Hey, you know what? If you're up and you're watching this video, go back to bed when you're done. Take the day. Make it lazy. At least the morning. Put on your slippers. Always have on your slippers. Make some pancakes. It's Sunday. Enjoy it. You know, it's going to be one of those nice end of weekend days. You have to enjoy it because tomorrow's Monday. But the holidays are coming. We're about a week and a half away from Thanksgiving here in the U.S. And, well, hello there, Scar. And in the Northeast, at least, we have our cold weather has arrived. We've been waiting for that. A lot of the ski resorts, the ski areas have been just worried because the holidays are coming and they don't have any snow. And they don't have any.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Well, thank you. They don't have any cold weather to to hold the snow there. If they make it. But now we have cold weather. Everyone's happy. I gotta feed my critter here. Make sure you feed your critters because they give you really cool things. And if you wanna like fill out your your puzzles and stuff, definitely feed your critters. Very important. Don't ignore them. I've made some changes in my Dreamlight Valley. You've seen this up here. This isn't done yet, but I went ahead and started down here as well. Let's have a look. Here's my Dreamlight Valley. This is where I'm going to be, of course, doing my gardening. This little area here, and I put a gooseberry, a blueberry, and a raspberry bush here so I can make right here my berry salad to keep my energy up, and a crafting station, and all of this stuff. So yeah, all here right at my reach. And I moved Goofy's stall here because it's just easier to sell everything here while it's. Oh, let's get rid of this weed. There's a weed in my garden. So that is the rundown for what I've done so far. I changed a little bit down on the beach, but not a whole. Let me see. Let's go down and look at that. Let's go take a little walk. Might as well. Oh, there's a rabbit. He needs a carrot. Let's see if I can give it to him. Come on, quit running me around. There we go. What have you got for me, my friend? I keep the lobster to feed the crocodiles, so that'll be next. Come on. Yeah, see, we got a bag. Nice. Alright, what did we get? Oh, okay. Whatever that is. But that's the idea, if you wanna keep on adding to your collection, that's the way to do it, is to feed animals. So I've changed the Moana area a little bit. I moved her house over to where the fish are. I gotta grab these two, and there we go. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. So I like to have her little area here. I'm gonna put some more vegetation and trees and plants around it, and then I'll go and I'll work on Ariel's house. It's just a little process, one at a time. Let me go grab this turtle here while I see him. And then we'll do viewer comments. We don't have a lot of viewer comments today because yesterday I put up an extra video called a dedication video, and that was for our dear friend Victoria. Victoria lost her cat Nico, and I decided that we don't want people to be alone. I mean, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, especially if you're on my channel, if you're experiencing something, we don't want you to be alone. The worst thing in the world is to have, is to be grieving and then to feel like you're alone, like it's only happening to you. We wanted to, express our condolences to Victoria, and let Victoria know that we've gone through that. I myself just went through it twice over the summer, where I've lost some pets who are close to me, and losing a pet is very hard. It hurts. It's lonely because you've lost your best friend, and you know I don't want anyone to be alone or to feel like they're alone during that time. So I opened up comments. Usually I hold comments for about 24 hours between my videos. So I have my videos every morning. Usually I try to, and then the comments in between I hold so I can read them the next morning, so that we have content to read. And I love it when people comment, because yeah, we have content to read. We're able to sit here and chat about the things that people say and do, and that's a lot of a huge portion of my videos. I mean, if we didn't have our friends to talk to, we would just go straight to the store, and we could do that too. I mean, that's not an issue. That's what I used to do. But I want to stay in contact with my viewers, because you all have become friends, and we don't want our friends to hurt. So instead of holding the comments, and the experiences that other people have had with loss, I allowed them to go through straight to Victoria. So anything, or like any of the comments that people posted on that video for Victoria, I didn't hold for comments this morning. I let them go through yesterday as they came in, and I was watching, and there's been so many nice people that have expressed, their condolences for her loss of Nico, and I'm heartfelt. We all, we all feel bad and are heartbroken, because a lot of us know what it feels like, and it's it's a hard thing to get through. So that was to Victoria. I hope that she feels that she's not alone. We're here for anyone that has that's going through something. You've got friends and you've got people that have had similar experiences, and we hope that you don't deal with anything alone, because that's the worst feeling in the world. And it turns out you never really are alone. People have like we tend, when we have an issue, we tend to think that we're unique, that we're the only ones in the world that are going through that issue, or who have ever gone through that issue. It's I remember when my ex-wife and I got when we split, and my kids were they thought they were the only ones that have ever gone through that. And it was it's quite common for people to divorce, but so we think that we're unique in that whole situation, when really it's pretty common. A lot of the things that we go through end up being common everyday things. We just don't feel it because it's unique to us to have these new unwanted issues arise. But so, Victoria, I hope you're doing well this morning. I hope you're having a great Sunday. And to everyone that sent Victoria best wishes, I appreciate you all, because that's what caring and empathy is about, and friendship. So, all right, let's get off the sad stuff. Come on, Squirrel, do you want to eat something, or do I have to chase you around? All right, yeah, I got to chase him around. I just want you to have an apple. He's not having it. All right, so let's get the comments here. We still have a couple of comments. As I said, most of the comments yesterday between between my videos from yesterday and today were for Victoria. I will leave those off of the off of today's video. I mean, those are personal to Victoria, so I won't include those on today's comments. Okay, if you want to read those, they're under that video. We have about 3 comments here. We have one from my friend Andy. And Andy's commenting on very sad news on today's show. Where that was yesterday's first video, and I talked about the death of Kevin Conroy, who was an icon in the voiceover career. He played Batman for like something like 29 years or something. So let's see what Andy says about that. He says, I just read an article about Kevin Conroy. It said that he voiced Batman on the animated series from 1992 until 96. He went on to do a total of 15 films, 400 television episodes, and has 24 video games, including Arkham Asylum. Oh, he was fantastic. His voice, he was Batman. You know, I remember, in fact, I was just watching the Batman TV series last night, and like Adam West. I mean, Adam West is also an icon when it comes to, when you think of Batman, you think of Adam West. I mean, there's no way that you can think of anyone else. While when it comes to the movie versions, I love the Michael Keaton Batman. But even then, he was more of a, kind of like a serious role for Batman. I mean, not too serious. It was kind of campy, but it was great. Great movies. Well, at least, the first 2 with him in it were good. Then after that, they got kind of silly. But Michael Keaton was amazing. And I remember how much flack that he got because people said he wasn't going to be a great Batman. And there was, all kinds of things that were like, oh, no, we don't want Michael Keaton. But he turned out to be an amazing Batman. But when you think of when you hear Batman, 9 times out of 10, you're going to think of Adam West, in the old TV, and he's fantastic. But Kevin Conroy came in after, and if you watched any of the animated series, if you've played any of the games, the Arkham Asylum games, you know his voice. Him playing up against Mark Hamill as the Joker, it was perfect. It was amazing. So yeah, that's so 24 video games exactly. He says you would have been disappointed to hear of his passing, mate, as I know how much you've always loved Batman. Rip, Kevin. Yeah, it's true. I've loved Batman. In fact, I love all kinds of, like a Marvel. I think I said yesterday that my grandma used to bring me to the store when she went on her weekly shopping every Saturday morning, and I'd always get like a comic book. It would be either be Detective or it'd be Spider-Man, and I still have every one of those comics. I still have them, or Star Wars. I still have them all, and I will never get rid of them. So that's how much I loved those comics and shows and stuff. So thanks, Andy. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. We have another comment from the same video. Very sad news on today's show from Raven. Raven Branwin. Raven is one of our newer viewers. And Raven says, I loved Batman the Animated Series.
Why does morning have to be so early?
Thank you. Thank you, Scar. I'm reading something here. Raven says, I loved Batman the Animated Series. Grew up watching it. I heard the news about Kevin Conroy's passing a while. I was at the vet for my cat. Oh, I hope your cat's okay. So sad to lose Kevin Conroy so soon. He was only 66. So cool to have my comment featured. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, Raven. And you're right. Yeah, he was only 66. I mean, we hear that age and we're thinking, oh God, that's that's old. You know, depending how old you are, because you know some 20-year-olds would say that's old. You know, but when you get up to 30, 40, 50, you're like that's not very old. You know, he was young for our time now, but he had cancer, I guess. So that's you know, that's really sad. So he did, you know, he passed away younger than he should have. I hope your cat's all right, Raven. Uh, Thanks for sharing and thanks for the comment. And one more comment is from I'm in a dress again, but why was the video, and that's from Megan McKnight. Says at Great Man Gaming, you're welcome, and it's okay if you wanna mention me. I don't mind it. Oh, I think I probably asked maybe her permission to. I assume if you're gonna post comments in a public forum such as YouTube, that I can use them in my videos. Considering everyone can see them anyway, so I just I'd like to talk about them. I'd like to be able to shout people out on, you know, it's always nice to read and hear, you know, things from people, but it's nicer to be able to react to them on voice and read them and you know, and thank people for the time that they're taking to come in, watch your videos, and leave comments. So yeah, so I love I don't know, however many comments I get, it could be 1,000. I would be here every day reading them. So so I appreciate it, and you know, they're all great comments, and we've made a lot of great friends so far, just through comments, just through getting to know people, and you know, experiencing what they are, you know, what they're thinking and what they're doing, especially in Dreamlight Valley and other games that I play. I don't get as many comments. I do get some comments in, you know, in the other games, but I get more from Dreamlight Valley than I do probably any other game. Maybe not Hearthstone. Hearthstone has a lot of people that comment on, you know, the card deck that I play or the character that I play, but it's nothing really, you know, 9 times out of 10 it's about game mechanics. So we don't get to talk about you know, some stuff that we talk about here. So all right, that's going to do it for comments today. Let's go in and have a look at Scrooge's store. Okay. All right. 40,000 for the Scarlet Showman's gown. Yes, we have seen this before.
Thank you kindly.
We've got 3,000 for the gray wetsuit. That's got my name in it.
Bye-bye.
300
Good day to you.
for the green lace-up boots.
Thank you kindly.
1,000 for
greetings,
black and yellow
neighbor.
top hat. That's very nice. Hey, I don't have... Wow, I'm going to get that because I have a red one. I think I'm going to buy that. That's new. Never seen that before.
Bye-bye now.
2,200 for this trusty brown satchel.
Ah,
I got a new colored hat.
thank you kindly.
15,000
Oh, greetings,
gold treasure
neighbor.
medallion.
Bye-bye
Alright.
now.
360 for yellow long sleeve boat neck.
It's snowing. Good thing the cold doesn't bother me.
Thank you kindly.
It's not snowing in here. Elsa?
Good day to you.
Orange holographic leggings from Wall-E.
Thank you kindly.
Seen those before? 4,000 for the yellow rain
greetings,
jacket
neighbor.
from Monsters Inc. I don't know if we've seen that before. Kind of spiffy. What's on the back of it? Anything? Nope.
Thank you kindly.
A little footstool here, 2,400 for a pearly piano bench. It's like a footstool. Never seen that before. Cinderella. What's up with the top of it though? Is that engraved?
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
528 for the white triple drawer counter with black marble top.
Oh,
10,000 for the
greetings,
painted
neighbor.
tower wall.
yeah. Thank you kindly.
5,400 for the Little Mermaid blue pearly torchia. Torchia? I don't know. Is that how you pronounce that? I have no clue.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Torchia? Torchia? 4080 for the blue pearly
greetings,
table lamp that
neighbor.
goes with that torchia. If that's how you say that. I'm probably just totally not saying that right, but
Thank you kindly.
2160 for this
Greetings,
Venus
neighbor.
flytrap. I've never seen that before. Monsters Inc. Those things are scary. My mom used to have one of those things, and it would eat flies. It was so creepy. I mean, when I was a kid, I would just sit there and try to catch a fly just so I could watch the. What a way to go.
Curse me kilts. Here comes
1,000 for
Greetings, neighbor.
rectangular frame from Mickey and Friends.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Sorry, I had to pause there for a second. I just started yawning out of the blue. 306 for a small bedside lamp from Mickey and Friends.
Thank you kindly.
All right. 3,000 for this
neighbor.
tufted sofa from Beauty and the Beast. We have seen that before.
Bye-bye.
Eight
Good day to you.
8,800 for this exact desk from Wreck-It Ralph.
Thank you kindly.
Sounds like it's raining out. 8640 for the
greetings,
Topiary
neighbor.
Square. I have that one. That's very nice. I want to put that up, I think, some point, somewhere.
Bye-bye.
20,000.
Oh,
Watering hole from Lion King. Which I already own, so I don't want to make the mistake of
thank
buying
you
it again.
kindly.
Alright, that is going to do it for Scrooge's daily inventory. Now we have to go outside into the rain. Sure sounds like it's raining out here. And it is. Alright. Well, I hope that you all have a wonderful non-rainy Sunday morning. I want to thank everyone who posted on the video yesterday for Victoria. I hope Victoria is doing well today. We don't have any Donald. Every time I talk about Donald, I think of Victoria because she absolutely loves Donald, and I know a lot of you do when he comes and interrupts my videos, but seems he's asleep today somewhere. So that's okay. Yeah, so that's our chat for today. The whole thing with Kevin. Yeah, if you guys like in talking about Kevin Conroy, are you guys are you DC or are you Marvel? I mean, do you like a DC more? Like, the Flash and a Batman. I can't choose between my superhero franchises. I love them all, and I know that's kind of being a fence sitter. Not choosing between a Batman and Spider-Man, but they were so endearing to me when I was a kid because, I have that connection with my grandma, with going to the, all I remember is she had this great big huge black Pontiac, and I remember they had big black seats and it like held the heat in, and I remember traveling home, reading a comic in the front seat that I had just got, and just the heat of this car and the smell of like old people, I guess. I don't know how else to say that. In the car, like my grandma had this really like strong like perfume of some sort, and it's just that it brings back that kind of memory from a long time ago. With my grandma, these are times that you remember. That's why I say take, even the small times with your family and spend them, because they're going to be the memories you have when you get older. So make those memories, even if they're small, even if it's just going out to eat, even if it's just because there's going to be something in that memory that you're going to pick up and remember for the rest of your life, especially if it's with a person who's really close to you. I have friends. I have a friend that I used to go, and we made, a trip to McDonald's one year, and he ate I think it was like 4 or 5 of the Big Macs, because there was an event they were holding, and you would win these kinds of sandwiches. You scratch off the card and you say, "Oh, I want a big," and he kept on winning these Big Macs, and he kept on eating them as he won them, and I think he ate like 6. And so, he passed away about 4 years ago from cancer, and it's one of the memories that I hold on to, even though it was silly and it was from when we were in high school. And it's just eating hamburgers. It's a memory that I hold on to, and I laugh every time I think. And that's what I'm saying. I had mentioned this to Victoria, yesterday. When we lose someone that's close to us, whether it be a pet, whether it be a friend, anything. I mean, I have, like a grandparent. It hurts. It hurts for a long time, and it still hurts that you have that loss that's registered with you. But eventually, through time, that a memory becomes one that you cherish, and one that you sit down and you smile about and you laugh, and you're glad that you have that inside of you, because that's what creates life. Life is these little snippets of time that are all joined together to create your life. So you take these snippets and you hang on to a handful of them, or more, depending on how many memories you've made. And those are the things you reflect on, and that make your life more enriched, because you have these memories. So go out and make them. That's the point of this. No matter how much it will hurt in the future, you're going to have pets, you're going to lose pets. That's the contract that we sign when we have animals. And I always remember that when I go out and adopt a dog from a shelter, like my dog Blue. I got her a long time ago. She ended up passing away at 14 years old. But I knew when I adopted her, the contract I signed is that one day you're going to lose this pet, because you're going to probably outlive the pet. But it's the memories you make in between that are the most important thing about it. I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry. I'm getting preachy. But that's the most important thing, is that you make those memories and you have those memories to hang on to. So that's it. I'm off my soapbox today. I hope you all have a great Sunday. I hope you all have a magical Sunday. You guys have that magic inside of you. You know you do. I know you do. You're so unique. You guys keep on coming up with all these wonderful comments, and the empathy and stuff. That makes you such, wonderful, unique people. Never forget that. You're the only person like you in this universe. Go out there and show everyone around you how unique you are, and take some time out for your family and your friends and your pets. and make those memories because they are important. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.